Hello everyone, my name is Anuj Pawar. Welcome back to our YouTube channel Salesforce Scenarios. So today we'll be back with another video on our Salesforce Flow series. So agenda for today is we are going to use a lookup component on ScreenFlow. So we can use different components for lookup, like we can use record choice set, right? So but their user have to scroll all the way if user have to select any particular record there, right? But it will be user friendly if we can provide a component there, lookup component there, where user can search for a particular record and select that record, right? So today that's what we're gonna do. We are going to use a lookup component. So let's look at the scenario. Now what we are going to do is we will create a contact with the help of ScreenFlow. Now we will add that lookup component to that flow, and as you already know, everyone knows that account is the parent object of the contact and we can associate it lookup, right? So we are going to use that lookup component for the account. So let's go to the org. Let's create a new flow. ScreenFlow freeform. Yeah, so this is our ScreenFlow canvas flow builder. Now what we are going to do is, first we are going to drag and drop a screen and give it a name screen1, right? And now we don't need these pause and previous buttons. We only need this finish button, right? Okay, great. Now so we can move on. Now what we can do is we can add few fields like first name and last name. We have another component also, name component. If you see, we can use that also, but we are going to use text for that, right? To text. Yeah, so first will be our first name, right? And second will be our last name, and let's mark it as require, right? So these are two fields we are adding, and let's also add email. So email is also a component, right? And if you see, let's say API name will be email. So here you can see label. What is the label? What will be the label? And disabled. So if you want to make it disabled, if I put here true, then it will be disabled. And what is the placeholder text, like u@example.com, and you can set is something like that @gmail.com if you want to specify it, right? So you can see here @gmail.com. Read only, if you want to make it read only, you can make mark it as true. Required, it is false right now, we can mark it as true, right? Global constant true, right? Now you can see it is required, but we don't want to make it required, right? So let's make it as false. Yeah, and value, if you want to set a value predefined, yeah. So that's it. Now these three fields are enough for us. Now let's go to the lookup component. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, so now this is the main thing which we have to look at right now. Now for what will be the API name, so let's account, put it as account field API name. So this is one of the most important thing. Now here you can see on the help text, it is showing us that the API name of the lookup field on the source object, right? So as you know, source object is contact, because we are creating a contact here, and there will be a lookup field on that particular contact, right? And if you go there, if we go to our object manager and search contact, see, this is lookup account and this is the field API name account ID, right? So we have to mention here account ID. So if you are creating you have created a custom object and you have created some custom relationship, right? So whatever the field API name that is, you have to mention that here, right? So, and label, I want label as account. You can see label for lookup flow, right? Object API name, yeah. So the API name of the source object. So like if it is a custom object, whatever be the API name of that your custom object it is, put that here. And now for our current scenario, the custom of the object we are using is contact. So yeah, we can write contact here. We have to write object API name, record ID. So if you see record ID value for the lookup, so we don't have to put any record ID here because we want every account here, right? If you want to mark it as required and all, right? And no, we just want it as right now how it is. So yeah, let's go. We can click on done. Our screen is ready. First screen is ready. Now what we have to do is we have to create a record, right? So for that we will drag and drop this, and now we will write as create a contact. So we already want to create a single record with the flow. How to set record fields? So use all values from a record. So this is a collection variable. We are not using a collection variable. We are using a screen components, and we have different fields. So we will use separate resources and literal values. So we can create a record called contact, right? We will now map the fields. First name, last name. Now we have added email. So if you see here, we have whenever we selected the first name and last name, we simply selected the component, right? Now but here if you see in the email itself, there is a arrow, right? So there are these things we can select, but what we want is value. We want the value to be stored in that field. If you select any other thing, maybe it can show you some error like the format didn't match or something like that. So we want value. You have to select value here. So email dot value, and it will be good to go. Now same account ID, right? So now we are using a lookup, and the lookup name is account, right? Here you can see. So there are two things here, record ID and record name. So record name is like the name we are going to show on the lookup, right? But for in database, or in, you can say, in our org, the ID is stored to associate that particular record to another record. So we will be selecting our record ID here, account.record ID, right? And we can click on done. So we are good to go. We can use this flow to create a contact with any account. And let's create contact with lookup, right? Yeah, with lookup. Yeah, great. So let's click on save and activate. Now what we are going to do is we will place this flow on our home page. So on the left side, you can see this canvas. So we have different components here. So what we want is flow, right? So we have to drag and drop that flow here. Now after that you can see whichever flow, only active screen flows. So active screen flows you can select here. So the arg create contact with lookup, right? This is the flow we are going to use, and we can simply click on save. And yeah, so now let's take the first name as Lakshman, and last name as Giri. So Lakshman Giri, email as lakshman@gmail.com. And so if we go there, search account, see it is showing us some recent accounts like the standard lookup field does. And for particular, like we can search here. If I am going to search Edge Communication, right, and United, so oil, gas, and any account present in your org. So now I am selecting this one, and I am click on next. So our contact is created, and if we go to contact, you can see Lakshman Giri is there, and you can see the account name, the United Oil and Gas Corporation. It is there, so email is also there, and yeah, so that's it, guys. That is how. So let's go to the flow again. So that is how we can use a lookup here. And what are the important thing is that field API name you have to set, and the object API name. Yeah, these two are the important things when you're using the lookup component, and you are good to go. So that's it, guys, for today video, and we will come back again with another amazing video. So tune in, say tune in. So yeah, thank you, guys.